is what they are telling me to do, and all I have to do is copy, and in my app component, paste it inside the course. I see the courses is now a complete array, not an object. It is now array of object, process and value, but never used. Let's see if I use this, what kind of error I am getting. Cannot read properties of undefined reading maps. Okay. Let's see what changes did I made and how it's affecting my current progress. Let's see. The application can, for example, look like this. Is that so? I think I'm getting an error though. At what page? In course component 4, line number 4 here. So, let me get the courses and let's see what kind of data that I'm getting. Hmm. Mm, so I have 0 and 1. So as for this courses component, now I also have to like loop through all this. Let's see. Okay, currently let's do some glue code. Like I try to stitch it together, but uh, let's say it said here it is reading map. So if I do dot parts, wait a damn minute, it is there, right? Mm. Okay, so let's see inside this course. I have a feeling that I just need to change a few part and it will start running as usual. Just a wishful feeling. Mm, Currently, this is static, like not coming as the actual value. So, so like, what can I do to resolve this? Let's see. If I do, if I can do, let's say, comment this out. But what's the problem? It's not getting the exercises value here, right? Let me just see what data I'm getting if I do undefined. Okay. Course dot. So this is course, and this is how I am. Uh, so so here I'm getting an array of object per se, and inside that I have another array which has array dot parts. Let's see, but when I'm doing parts, it's giving me undefined value. So I think if I do course dot map and on each element I would like to extract the x dot parts dot exercise x dot parts dot exercise on each element. Uh, let's see. Uh, on the course array, I'm looping through each element and getting the say course dot name. Uh, this one might not be look like that. Mm, it should be something like this courses dot parts. I think it's relevant, but I have to like loop through this one as well. I don't know. I can't seem to wrap my head around it. So what I have is course dot map. Inside that, on each element, what I would like to do is this span tag, and on each x dot name will be there. And on line number 13, cannot replace of undefined reading map at course line number 13. So but then again, uh, inside the parts array, I have the same ID, name, and exercises that it should work properly. Let's see, let me give this some space. And inside the p tag, let's see if I use chaining operation, then even after that, it is not. Let me put this span inside that. Like running inside it. So I have this like properly done it. And let's see, I would like to use H1 for this. And I do have a total, let's say I can also include the total as well inside this. Let's say course.map, course.parts.map on each part. I would like to get the part.exercises. I would like to do few things, which is this on let uh, nums is equal to uh, part.exercises dot map reduce method, and inside that I will be doing something like this. So I can, if I can, I would like to remove this It is giving me error assigning to uh, what is this parsing error assigning to R value. Does that mean this expression? That's not what I'm doing, right? Um, let's say expression they are talking about, which is not that. Um, what I basically want is that uh, is that I am able to give the sum directly here, this sum. But for that, uh, let's see, course dot parts. I use optional chaining here again. Then what? It's not gonna like fix something like that. Uh, so what I have currently, let's get back to how it was, where it was in a working condition. Okay, so in my 11 line, okay, let's see if I can do something like that. Copy and paste it. This time I don't want the part ID, I just want an ID. ID will be x.id. That's it. Uh, let's see, total not uh, uh, in a half stack application. That means this is still not perfectly running. I wonder if I can get a console log here. Inside the console log, I will get each part. Nope, I am not able to do it. Um, let's say course dot parts. It's it's giving me it's giving me an error. So rather than parts, I would say I would like to iterate over course, and each part inside each part I have an so like this. Inside each part I have ID and I have an array. So I think this is good. And in that each part I have an array which is parts dot name. So let me use this part dot parts dot name, part dot parts dot exercise. Now what? Come on, give me something. Inside each part I have parts array. uh, mm, Let me clear this. I do have a feeling that I was like doing it meaninglessly, and uh, and So the first one is working fine. So let me do this. And let me get the total sum as well. But what's the sum to work course dot map? Inside that map method, I would like to have inside that map method, I would like to have each course. In that each course, what I would like to do is let in each course let parts is equal to each core each course dot parts, and let me console this part. Oh, if I can use that. Let me comment this out. So inside each course, I am actually getting that parts array. Okay, this is good. And uh, let's say inside these parts, I would like to, let's say, uh, p tag, p tag. So basically, I can use this, right? If I am not getting it wrong. So let me do it again. Dot map each course. Inside each course, what I'd like to do is have a span, not a span. I would say p, and inside that p tag, I would like to have an each course dot parts dot exercises, and on those exercises I would like to have variable a and variable b, and inside that I would like to have plus b 0. Now let's see what error I'm getting. On the 25 I'm getting an error. Okay, so let me access that parts variable to each course dot parts and console log it these parts. Yeah, and uh okay, so I think I'm not able to do it properly. So let's ask ChatGPT, since I have wasted so much time here. It will be good to now. My app component is like this, and my current course component is like this. Inside this course component, so tell me where I am coming short here. While this done, let's have our water break. Yep, this is what exactly happened. First it was an object, and now it is an array. is mostly understanding data shape and transforming data correctly. Let's dissect this carefully. First, understand your current shape. My current shape is inside course is an array of object. Meaning array of courses. Each course contains array of parts. So you now have array inside object, and object inside array, and array inside object. Nested structure. Your main mistake is this. Part system is incorrect. Why? Because part is an array, not an object. So comes undefined. Inside this fragment, right? Yeah, exactly. So you currently have a courses. Inside each courses, I have parts. You need two maps. Okay, I thought I needed something like this, but I couldn't believe it myself. A nested iteration. This part is broken too. Yeah, I know. Part is an array. This one. So, so since it does not exist, our should reduce. Correct mental approach is for each course, render course title, loop parts, calculate total. That means each course should fully render independently. Proper version is that return, return. Let me copy and paste it. So it have given me a full breakdown. So I have a common course map, and inside that I have a single course. I'm getting the total here, single course in parts, which is an object. I'm using reduce method on it, getting the sum part plus part dot exercises. And inside return again, I am using fragment to see the single course dot name, single course part dot main part, div key dot name and part exercise, and here I see I can understand this. So this is what bug part two cg add dot 3, and all I have to do is date course component to render the change data shape. This was kind of interesting, and for me it was quite of hard. Declare the course component as a separate module which is imported by the app component. You can include all subcomponents of the course in the same module. Yeah, it's already like that. I mean, already like that. See, let me remove this, and okay. I think it's good too that we move on to the forms. But let's see. I think uh, I think these forms I would like to continue it in tomorrow's stream because this is such an interesting case. So this is really abrupt, but I'm ending my stream today on these forms, and we will continue on the tomorrow. So happy coding and peace.